This video is going to show you solo Grandmaster Pinnacle Ops farm within 10 to 11 minutes if you play it correct. Okay, so if you've been following the game, you will know by now that solo ops is objectively the fastest way to level up to 400 power, and it technically is because you've got lost sectors like Caldera and K1 logistics being done in 3 to 5 minutes. 3 to 5, depending on what card you're running. You know, because there's at points the card changes where you've got to run 40 under, then you're 20 under, then you're 10 under, then you're at power, then it rinse and repeats through the difficulties all the way from Expert Master to Grandmaster, etc. But they all range between 3 to 6 minute cards, depending on what it is. And that's fast. It is only one drop, but that's fast. But there is a reason to come out of solo ops. Do not solo ops the entire time. Here's the reason why that is. Let's look at the loot. Or if you click on here and look on here, you will actually see the loot you get. These are the weapons and armors. Now the armor set TechSec armor is a nice armor and it's nice addition and it's fantastic. However, it's kind of niche and it's not always going to help you in everything that you do. It's nice for particular things, but you don't want to just rely on this armor set for endgame. That's a mistake. And the problem with only doing solo ops, you will only ever get that armor set. You will not get anything else. And these are the weapons you get. Now the portal loot is good. Let's go through it. Bow has kinetic tremors. It's a new archetype of weapon. It's fantastic. I tested it. Boom slang is a fantastic linear fusion with jolt feedback. I have not had chance to use Quarnillis yet, but I can imagine it's fantastic and unbelievable 900 RPM strand SMG. Aurora Dawn is one of the best swords in the game now. It's unbelievably strong with with cold steel. Ahab chart, I believe, is very good auto. I have not had a chance to use it, but I have the god roll for this weapon. This weapon will be good because it's a stasis scout and we have stasis mods this season. Sidearm, I don't know, probably not that good. Sniper, I don't know, I haven't looked, doesn't look that good. So there's some good loot to chase, but that's the only loot you will get. So you need to farm Pinnacle Ops as well because, let's click on it, because the loot's different and the armor set's technically better. Better armor set. This here, foul blows with freshly drawn or reloaded weapons heal you. That's massive, man. It's massive that you get health just like that, because especially with the way the game works now. So the Bushido set's very a set that you want to farm. So you need to ultimately come in here anyways, and the weapons are a little bit better here as well. The bow's unbelievable because of the solar artifact mods. Mint Retrograde is the best weapon in the game, hands down. Lionfish has Sunset Riptide. This weapon, if you don't know, comes with Chill Clip, and it has now Sunset. You can now go ahead and delete your Riptides. This weapon has replaced Riptide. It's rapid fire frame, it's meta. For fusions, as far as fusions go, it's meta, but Retrograde is still better than this. Arc Mountaintop, unbelievable. Outrageous Fortunes, a fantastic heavy GL with some good perks as well. So that's why you want to farm Pinnacle Ops. You want to multitask, level, and get some good loot. So, this is what you want to do for the Pinnacle Ops farm. This is for people who are higher in power. But if you are lower than 400 power, you will get automatically A grade rating. If no mod is applied. Hang on, take it off. So yeah, as long as you're below 400 power, you will get automatic A grade rating on Grandmaster difficulty. Provided that you're within 40 power levels, 30, 20 power levels, then you know you can do this. Maybe farming a team if you're that low though. The solo farm for this, you want to be 385 minimum for it. Maybe 380, but probably 385. And you want to basically aim for a B plus grading. I said yesterday that you needed an A grade rating, and that's not entirely true. The game will give you a grace period. And what I mean by that is, so we're automatically A grade rating right now because I'm under 400 power. So what I like to do is, I've got heavyweight to put on as well, which is a heavyweight strat, but I have not chose to do it. I've chose to do this instead because it's actually fantastic. So I can put 2 green mods on and I'm B plus, but look at the grading difference. I'm only shy off A grade because now I'm just shy off it. Look, the rule of thumb, general rule of thumb, I think, see these 4 bars? If you get this 4th bar halfway or just above halfway, you'll get A grade rating, providing that you do the mission in the time and you kill the bosses, etc. You'll get A grade. Even though it'll tell you that you're getting a B grade drop, you won't if you do the mission in the time, etc. You'll actually get A grade rating. So that's a massive, huge thing, because it means you can absolutely destroy bosses with things like heavyweight, air mod, strand arc surge, etc. You can do so much more. So aim for B plus. This is a massive finding. Who mentioned about this the other day there. So that means I can run these mods. Like I say, this is probably a heavyweight solo strat, but I haven't got a good outrageous fortune and I haven't upgraded it yet, so that's why I didn't do that. So yeah, we're going with this for a particular reason. If it's Lost Sector that you're applying that knowledge with the B plus thing, let me just show you that and just confirm that with you. So same thing, A grade rating goes in automatic. Boom, boom, I got a B plus. But the difference with the Lost Sector is, though, you need to complete the additional objective. That is kill adds, precision adds, ability kills, etc. For Pinnacle Ops, though, there is no additional objective. You'll just get it. You'll end up just getting A grade. And so, yeah, that's the information. So just repeat again. That's the card. You do nothing else other than that, providing that you are under 400 power, though, of course. Weapons are these are all on for reasons. Retrograde, best weapon in the game, and it works with air mod and strand surge. That will stack together to allow me to melt bosses. Aurora Dawn for overload champs, and sharp harvest, unbelievable. But you want one with cold steel. This works very good for this farm. I'm just using third iteration because I've basically committed to the weapon, but I could have ran Polaris Lance. I could have ran, maybe not quite a one, but you know, you want to use an Edge of Fate. Gravitron Lance I could have used, actually. You want to use an Edge of Fate weapon. This will give you bonus score on the cards. If I take all the Edge of Fate gear off, you will get lower score rating, and you're less likely to apply a green mod. Crystal Lubikes have committed to the exotic for leveling purposes, so that goes on. Curious, you could make it work and do a B plus with Curious. I could have done that, but I committed to this airborne strand strat with Retrograde. Here's our mods. It's what I've been running, the same thing all week. I apologise to my Titan, to my Warlock and Hunter brothers and sisters that I haven't uploaded any videos for those people. The reason why is because the power leveling just makes sense to level one character up, because the unstable core cost is that costly. Your goal is only to get to 400 power, then switch to your second and third characters. It makes sense to only solo level on one character. That's just how it is, and it's been very costly. Well, it will be very costly when we swap to other characters. But once you get a 400 power, you're happy. I will be happy to do that, and then I'll be making Warlock videos and Hunter videos. But yeah, that was the advices on this solo Pinnacle Ops farm. Okay, so on with the run. So this comment is going to be very direct and focused on exactly what we're doing and why we are at every single moment, down to every last T, if I can do it. So make your way around here, of course. Now, don't pick no start ammo. If you do that, your Kell's Fall farm will be rubbish, because you won't be able to one cycle the boss at the start. don't make the mistake of picking no starting ammo, because you will just spawn in with primary ammo, and that's not good enough. Even for third iteration, that's not good enough. You want some special ammo, or heavy at the very least, for backup damage. But this is how this strat's going to work. So you're going to make your way up here. Yes, we can't get amplified, of course, I know. So we're a bit slower on running, but that's alright. No eager edge, I know, but that's fine. So here we go. Barricade goes down here. You want to go close to the boss. Pulse grenade goes in. Then jump shoot the boss. Jump shoot. Look at that. 3 shots. Count them up. The Joel adds damage. Strand adds damage. Strand surge. And air mod. And elemental honing ×2. If you can get ×3, then do ×3. Or bait and switch. Although bait and switch would be worse in this situation, wouldn't it? Think about it. I'm not going to tell you why. Just I want you to tell me why bait and switch is worse in this situation. Tell me it. But yeah, I'm using elemental honing mint retrograde. Right, first fire. Apply it. Keep speed booster if you can. Not the end of the world. Shoot rocks. Break rocks. Go through cave. Okay, right hand turn. Right hand turn. Window. Go through realm. Right hand turn. Don't go left. If you go left, the screebs will get on your known location faster. Right, left, right. Jump over the dread. Shoulder charge over the tree. Let's see if I do that. No, I've scammed you. Then we go left, 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 check, fires. Fire to my left. There's 2 possible known locations here. 2 fires to get. First fire got, bottom, check. No, it's not there. Top left then, because it's not top right. There we go, 2 fires got, door opens. We are literally doing it as a freaking tutorial, look. Shoot the rocks. That's it. Let the rocks despawn, unless you'll get stuck on them. Right, then we go right, left, down the cave. Now you're going to do the skip. Oh no, it's not that beer. I'm ahead of myself for the farm that I know about and forgot about. There we go, and then banner goes in. Don't forget to put the banner in. You need it. You need super. You need full special. You need all of it. Go right to the window. The window will be bugged. But punch it. You'll eventually go through. There we go. Overload spawns in. Kill him. He's a nuisance. And he gives you 3 motes. You need 10 motes. Kill a pit boss. You get 2 more. Get all the motes. Use your sword. If you use your sword to get the kills, that will have the motes magnetized to you. If you kill them with a weapon, they won't magnetize to you. Go to your left. Immediately left. Jump up. No barricade, no need. Look at that 2-shot ogre. Right, there we go. Go back to middle. Go back to middle. Then again, jump up in the air. 2 shots. There we go. Both ogres are killed. Barricade goes down for overshield and health regen. Jump up in the air. And there we go. Mint retrograde. Just keep doing it until you're comfortable. Lower than half HP, super the boss. There we go, just like that. See that? There we go. I feel like I'm playing Gran Turismo 6 here. This is Gran Turismo 6. Right, there we go. And wait for the door, because the cinematic plays. There's no way to bypass this. Well, there maybe is an out of bounds glitch, but I don't know. I don't know about that. You'll get a chest. Now that chest, that loot will go to the postmaster. Let it go to the postmaster. I'll delete it later on. What my strategy is, I go to the postmaster every 2 hours. 1 to 2 hours, I'll go to the postmaster, and then I'll delete or infuse some of the gear, whatever it might be. But that gear does drop 10 below your power, bear that in mind. But you can infuse some weapons like the solar auto rifle. Or maybe you might get a god roll on retrograde. Or you might get a god roll on the heavy GL, etc. Right, rocks, go through cave. Major skip here. If you don't do the skip, you're probably going to lose 90 seconds. And the snipers might kill you. So don't go there. This is how to do the skip. It's easy. It's not that hard. Look. Come down, drop down, come to the turbine. And space your jump out. If not, wait for that melee charge. Go to that bit. And then on the rim of this building, you'll get sniped. But you're alright. Equip the sword. There's 2 screebs in here. Block the damage. There you go. And even if you're low in power, you won't die to that as long as you sword block. There we go. Keep going through. What is it next? Left. Little cave. Slide under crouch. Then we'll keep making your way through. Don't worry about ammo because you're going to put a banner in right now. So you can spam special at that boss that we just had there. You can definitely spam all your special weapon ammo. And keep jumping, of course. Banner goes in, shoot the window, it is bugged, it will take 3 seconds to go through, but the first shot will register, it just takes a while. There we go, keep running through, and you're going to get a barricade next to this tree to your left. Don't go too close because he'll stomp you. Then you're going to jump up, pulse grenade, there we go, look at that. Look at the DPS melt. There we go, jump shot. Now you're going to go to the right hand side, cave hole, and you're going to check left hand side. There we go, there is a worship and hive acolyte. If there's a worship and hive acolyte, if you've got that, then that's where the fires are. Now check secret cave. Secret cave does not have a fire. That's fine. Time lost, but you need to check it because Sod's Law will be that it will be that. Now go in with the sword. Look at generation of special ammo. Look at generation of special ammo. This is why we use this sword. This is why it's meta. Sharp Harvest, Aurora Dawn is fantastic. It's not just me using it, it's good. Right, get the remaining fires. They could be in Secret Cave as well. Get Amplified, kill off one of the acolytes. Then you're going to have Amplified to make this little bit a little bit better because you can get your barricade up before that boss spawns in. Right, make your way with Amplified. Go to the back of the map. Barricade goes down. Then you're going to jump shot him again. I have no pulse grenade, so I'm going to lose a bit of damage here, but that's fine. We'll get enough damage in before the boss puts a tether up. There we go. Boss is sent. Door opens. Skip the ads. Go through the cave. Here we go. Where we go now? It's a left. Hard right. Handbrake on. Wheel spin. Right hand turn. Shoot the window. Go into the realm. Follow the tree. Left. Hard left. Best comedy I've ever done here. Hard right. Do not peek out for the unstop to kill you. You want nothing to do with him. Barricade goes right here. Do not peek out any further than that because you will aggro a unstop. Get a debuff crit on an acolyte to debuff your boss. That will actually guarantee you kill the boss in 6 shots. If see you had less special than me, you would add a debuff via third iteration to save on your special if needed. I didn't need it, but I was showing off. There we go. Go to the elevator. Never mind your loot. You'll pick it up later. And this is how this bit will go. You need to be bob on with this shoulder charge. Eager Edge would have helped me there, but that's fine. I'm going to T-crash here. You need to T-crash early. Get that shot. Pulse grenade. Use retrograde if needed because you have a grace period with him. He could port and go in Viz and go to the top of the map. If that happens, it's not the end of the world, by the way. It's just a 30-second time loss if that happens because you'll just follow him all the way to the top and then immediately kill him. Well, actually, it's not 30 seconds lost. Maybe 10, 15. So you actually won't lose any time there. You'll be all right. But that's extra tips of to kill him on the stairs immediately. Even on Grandmaster, there's all these micromanagement. Like, if you go back to my expert farm or my master farm of Kell's Fall, you will remember that it wasn't as micromanaged as this. I've got to manage a few more things to make sure that I meet the new damage cap of 400 power GM. Right, sword whips out. Look at the melt. Look at Aurora Dawn. Eager Edge. Not Eager Edge. Cold Steel. Melts the overloads. This sword's unbelievable. Now it's all swords. I've got Stasis Siphon on my helmet. That is a big one. The recuperation at tier 7 health stat with recoup on a Siphon mod is very good. Okay. So when you're swording, use a Siphon mod for that sword that you're using. It'll come in handy. I mean, if you're on Banner Award, it's different. But if you're on this class, then you want it. Right, I'm going to go in for the Overload first. Stun with the Pulse. Right, then I'm going to back up round this map, around this window here. I'm trying to aggro my Unstoppable in. I get a stun with Seismic Strike. Then we go in with the sword. Then I do a clutch barricade, which it doesn't matter because of Spark of Focus. Then what we're going to do is get our 10 Revenant Essence. There we go. We're going aggressive with the sword. There we go. Fickrel is on attack. Come to this location. Spark of Focus will give you your class ability back. There we go. You see that? And then we just jump shot. But I get pulled, but that's all right. I'm just going to go with it. Go with the tide. I get pulled, but it's right. Because at half HP, the T-Crash will finish the boss off, and that'll be your 10-minute farm. I'm finished. I want a drink. That was a solo of Kell's Fall Farm Gran Turismo 10 edition. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.